Hello, my name is Dan Upton. I am in Automotive Rank 404, and today I'm going to talk about my service center and business plan. A lot of my ideas are based off Benton Baker, most of them in the Muskegon and Harvey Street, so I just thought I'd give a little insight about everything about Benton Baker. They have over 20 dealerships and growing, and just in the aspect of that, I drove to Kent City the other day, and Kent City Ford is now Benton Baker. So it seems like every time you're on the news or Google Benton Baker, they're buying a new dealership here or there. I believe the general manager of Benton Baker in Muskegon told me they're up to 23 shops and growing right now. And overall, they seem like a very customer-focused place. I don't know if you guys have ever been to one. I'm assuming you have very customer-focused, very, make sure the customer's happy, everything about that. So I thought that was a very good thing to base my service center off of. And they're one of the fastest-growing dealerships in Michigan. So right here is just kind of like a basic layout. I found this little sketch for my service center. As you can see, customers will drive in through here. I will have my service advisors right here, all four of them, which I'll go into greater detail later in the PowerPoint of why I chose 4 and how I designed that. You have multiple technician areas down here, alignment areas for porters, just a holding bay in case you're working on something like, I can't really get to it at the very second. Then of course you have your little service area, coffee, donuts, all those fun little things that every dealership seems to have. And once the customer's car is done, you can pull it back out, pull it in this particular area, wait till the customer comes back for their vehicle. And this is kind of my chain of command. I thought it'd be kind of nice to highlight this. I have 1 service manager, 2 level A technicians, a head service advisor, level B technician, level C, 2 level Bs, same right here, 3 service advisors, and then kind of at the end of the whole chain, just part runners, porters, a janitor, or just little tiny things. And they're kind of based into 2 teams. But that's why I decided to do it. I named them Team 1 and Team A because I figured if I did 1 and 2, someone would get upset. Just seems like the road we're in. So as for a manager or as a service manager, I just have 1. He'd be checking the technicians, making sure everything's right, reviewing any issues with customers, be responsible for hiring, firing anyone, and any major issues that may come up throughout the day. And also, I would have 10 technicians. I have 2 lube techs, and they just be responsible for smaller, little tiny things. Oil changes, tire rotations, just the grunt work more or less. We have 2 C-level technicians, they'd be charged more of lighter repairs. And then B-level would be more advanced, bigger issues, engine, transmission swaps, similar things like that. Then I have 2 top-level guys to be my A-level technicians, and they'd be the leader of my groups. And these guys would all be based on flat pay. But the reason I chose 2 team-based things is because you can kind of pin them against each other, be like for incentives and things like that. You can be like, if you guys do well on this or you outperform the other group, you can kind of, you make a day off, an extra bonus and everything like that. And I believe people are normally competitive, so I'll just kind of drive everything. And also, your A-level guys are going to teach all these, if they're in a group, they're going to teach them things. They're going to show them things. They're going to be like, hey, do it this way versus, if you're just all kind of working on yourself, working on your own, your D-level technicians are going to kind of ask something, this guy's going to be like, why is he always bugging me? Why is he always doing this? This kind of thing. But if you enforce that group mentality and that team-based thing, it helps everyone grow. So that's kind of why I went over the whole team-based aspect of it. As for support staff, I chose to have 4 service advisors. They'd be based on hourly pay, they'd all be full-time. And I'd choose 1 to be my head advisor. He'd be there in case, the general manager would not be around, or someone had to step out, or the service manager, as I like to call it, had to step out and there was a common issue. So the head service advisor would be there, be like, hey, the other 3 guys would come to him, like, hey, this came up, the customer's not happy about this. And he'd be like, okay, we can deal with it this way. That way, the service manager's not constantly getting bombarded with little tiny issues. And overall, this is something I just learned from Benton that was kind of funny. I asked them, what do you guys look for in your service advisors? And they said they have to have a positive attitude because when someone comes in and their car's not working right, they don't want to see someone all grouchy and upset and not smiling. And they have to have some knowledge about cars, which makes, that doesn't make sense. And they also have to give very detailed descriptions about what is going on in the vehicle. No one wants to have a thing that just says, oh, there's a rattling in the back end. So that's just some of the support staff I chose. And then some other of the support staff, 2 porters, they'd just be in charge of cleaning the vehicles, driving the customer around, in case they're like a little lady down the street, brought her car in, run her down to her house, drop her off, in case it's a longer than an hour wait. I'd have 1 janitor, he'd be around just kind of cleaning everything, because everyone kind of needs a janitor. In my opinion, you gotta keep the place clean. Customers aren't gonna be happy if there's trash overflowing and similar things like that. A parts runner, that'd just be running parts, in case you have to go out and grab something, he'd be there and also could be in charge of delivering customers and customer vehicles. And they'd all be full-time. So I figured, no one really wants to work part-time. If you have full-time, they're more likely to be there and feel a little more responsible. So in conclusion, I just went over today on who kind of inspired me, what idea I based this off of, the level of technicians, and my outlay of my service center. You guys have any questions? I feel like I run through this stuff so stinking fast.